Hey guys, welcome to Cook with Nancy. I hope you all are doing great. Today we are going to make walnut pecan crusted paneer tikka. This recipe is super simple, yet it looks very rich and super delicious and simple to make. It's great for get-togethers and any parties. Before I go ahead and start with the recipe, if you're new to my channel or you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now. Do not forget to leave your comment and big thumbs up. Let's get started with the recipe and I will walk you through step by step on this beautiful crusted paneer tikka. For this recipe, we need a few ingredients. It's very simple and easy. The first ingredients, I'm using some walnuts and pecans. If you don't find pecans, you can just use walnuts. 1 cup. And also it's very great to use chestnuts. This is the season of chestnuts, so if you can find chestnut, you can use chestnuts as well. It's great flavor. I have a half a teaspoon of mustard powder. This is yellow mustard powder. If you don't find mustard powder, you can skip this, or even if you have a Dijon mustard, you can use that half a teaspoon. It's a paste, but it's okay, you can use that. But if you can't find anything with the mustard, then you can skip this. That's fine, but this gives kind of nice flavor. That's why I like it. So I have half a teaspoon of yellow mustard powder, 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom powder, 1 teaspoon of amchur powder or chaat masala. Anything would be fine. I'm using a chaat masala. 1 teaspoon cumin powder, half a teaspoon garam masala, 1 teaspoon coriander powder. I have 1 teaspoon kasuri methi, but I roasted the kasuri methi in a low heat for a little while and then crushed it into a powder. So if you can roast it, that's great because it will give you more flavors. It's bringing more flavors into the recipe. Half a teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon chili powder, but you can use chili powder as per your taste. I'm using Kashmiri chili powder, salt as needed, 3/4 cup of thick yogurt, no water, 2 tablespoons finely chopped coriander and dill. But if you can't find dill, it's okay, you can use just coriander or even the mint leaves is great. 500 gram paneer that I cubed into nice bite size, 500 gram. I also have some vegetable. I have red pepper, orange pepper that I just cut them into little cube, white onion, separated the petals from the onions. So when you make this recipe, you'll have the touch of some vegetables as well. We need 1 teaspoon of oil. I'm using olive oil, but you can use any oil. And I have some skewers that I soaked it in the water. At least you need 30 minutes of soaking is required since you don't want the skewers to burn out. Now let's put the recipe together. So I have a bowl here. Into the bowl, I'm going to add all the masalas. I'm going to add chili powder, turmeric powder, cumin powder, coriander powder, kasuri methi, garam masala, cardamom powder, mustard powder, chaat masala or amchur powder, salt as needed. To this I'm going to add 1 tablespoon oil. Now combine this until all the masalas is well combined into the oil. If you want more oil, you can add always. Just make into a thick paste. This is how it looks. To this I'm going to add yogurt, ginger garlic paste. Just combine them. I'm going to add the coriander and the dill. I'm using dill because it brings a nice flavor to the paneer. Now it's all done. To this I'm going to add the vegetables. Now I'm going to mix it with the masala until the vegetables are well coated. Now in goes the paneer, and do the same with this paneer. Mix it until it's all coated. This recipe is really simple and easy. It takes 30 to 35 minutes to put them together, and also the ingredients are very easy to find. My son absolutely loves this paneer. It's well coated. This is the time you do the taste test. If you need to adjust salt level or spice level, then it's the time. Now I'm going to leave it for 15 minutes to marinate, and then meanwhile we will prepare the crust that we need for this beautiful paneer recipe. Make a crust for the paneer with the nuts that we already have. 1 cup of mixed nuts that I have, walnuts and pecans. We don't want them to be too powdery, we just want them to be coarsely powdered. So I'm just going to pulse them a couple of minutes. That looks good to me. As you can see, it's not too powdery, but it has that nice texture to it. That's what we want. Now I'm going to put this in a plate for later coating. If you over pulse it, then it kind of releases the oil from the nuts, so you don't want to do that. Now this paneer is sitting for 15 minutes. It's been 15 minutes now. I have a charcoal here. Now I'm going to just add a little bit of ghee to it. Now add the ghee and then close it, cover it, and let it sit for 40 seconds minimum so that it infuses all the flavor into the paneer. Once that is done, I will show you how to coat the paneer and skewer and then cook it. This will be one of the best paneer recipe you would ever try, and I promise it's a great appetizer. It's been 40 seconds, let's open it. Beautiful, smells so good already. So I'm going to take this out in this card. Now I have a fresh plate and have some skewers that's been soaking for 30 minutes. And the nuts that we just grounded, put this paneer together. So I have a skewer and I'm going to start off with the vegetable first. You can use any kind of vegetable. If you like to use mushroom, that's great too. Now I'm going to add the onions into it. Now there is the paneer and I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to crust it with the nuts that we just prepared. There is the nuts and I'm going to take the paneer and then just add some nuts over the paneer, or even you can just roll the paneer over the nuts. Anyway, doesn't matter as long as the paneer is coated well. That's the idea here, and it's nicely coated with the nut. Now you put that into the skewers. See, that's how you do it. You can add more paneer if you like. I just have one paneer in the skewer. Really, depending on how you want, you can add more or less. So this is my first skewer that I made. I'm going to continue to make the rest of them. Second one, I'm gonna do more paneer so you can see how it looks. If you guys decide just to make paneer by itself, that's fine too. It will work out great. And in this, I'm gonna just add one vegetable, and there it goes. And then if the paneer crust is falling off, you just dip it. It's so simple. And then I'm gonna add the vegetable right now. You can add as many as vegetable. The layers is totally up to you how you want to do it. And now I'm going to add the second paneer, roll it over in the crust, and then just put it in the skewer. It's so simple. Continue to do this with the rest of your paneer. Once that is done, we will go to this grilling. I prepared all the paneer. As you can see, it's nicely coated with the crust of the nuts. Now we will go and grill this on the stove top. If you want to use the oven or grill, that's great too, but we are going to do it on the stove top. There is a pan that's really hot. To this, I'm going to add some oil. I'm going to add this paneer here. Here, nice sizzling. Don't overcrowd the pan. It has to be cooked on medium-high heat. Just keep an eye on it. You don't want to burn the crust. At the same time, you want the paneer and the vegetable to be cooked and nicely grilled. So let's wait for 5 minutes and I'll show you how it looks. Now you can turn them. As you can see, it's nicely getting the brown. Keep flipping them all sides because we wanted all the crust to be nice and golden brown, and we do not want to overcook them. Paneer and vegetable will not take longer to cook. As you can see here, it's nicely getting brown. Now I'm going to remove this in a plate and do the second batch. As you can see, I made the first batch. It looks beautiful. It's nicely charred and the vegetables are soft. Paneer looks soft. And I already tasted one. It's absolutely delicious. The second batch is cooking now. I'm going to continue to cook all the paneer and I'll show you once it's all done. As you can see, it's nicely crusted. The paneer is definitely beautifully cooked and it has such a good flavor. I can smell the flavor. If you like this recipe, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and do not forget to leave a comment and a like. And I will see you soon in my next video. Till then, take care guys.